Hey, what's up, pups? It's JR, and I finally have the new PC up and running. The one caveat is that I'm using the 1060 GPU from my old PC, seeing as how I was ripped off when ordering my 2070 from he who shall not be named. Though every other part in this PC is completely new and seems to work great. I even have an SSD I use for games and a big ol' hard disk that I can completely dedicate to videos. This all could not have been possible if not for the people who were patrons of mine on Patreon at some point throughout this entirely rough few years, as well as the very generous people who donated to my GoFundMe I set up for funding this PC. As I mentioned in the videos regarding the GoFundMe from way back then, I don't have much to offer in terms of repayment, so I plan to change up my end slate a bit to immortalize the people who've donated along with my concurrent patrons. Now, as for what you can expect in terms of videos relatively soon, I have a few ideas. Obviously, one of the main things I was excited for when I came back was continuing my Fallout 4 Far Harbor series. However, I don't have that save anymore, so it's gonna be a bit before I can get back to where I was. I am gonna cheat just a little bit to get back to around the level I was as well, seeing as how I was like level 90 in that save, and I don't want to keep people waiting longer than they need to. Additionally, Call of Cthulhu will continue as well. Not only was that one of the series I had the most fun making, I'm also keen on finishing off that game and seeing what ending we end up getting after it's all said and done. I've also brainstormed some ideas for new videos when this new PC was within reach, and they're going to be slightly different than my usual Let's Play series or information-y tutorial videos like the ones I made in the days of Built to Destroy. Am I mentioning BTD just so I can put it and Warframe in the tags so more people look at this video? Yes I am. One of the video ideas I had in mind, given that I want to experiment with some Pokemon content on the channel, is seeing if I can beat the entirety of Pokemon X up to Champion Diantha using nothing but Maractus. This idea stemmed from something I was doing in my off time, streaming to some friends on Discord, where I was playing Pokemon X randomized, and I decided that I wanted to beat the Elite Four using only Maractus. So it'll be really interesting to see how different the experience would be if I just played the entire game like that. The second idea, I need to check in with someone to see if it's okay with them if I go through with it before I actually make the video. One of the things I ended up watching a lot of in my time off YouTube were these Minecraft videos of people surviving 100 days in Minecraft with some extra spice thrown into the mix. The most notable people that have done this are Luke the Notable and Forge Labs. Both names you might have heard, especially since Forge Labs has relatively recently uploaded a new 100 days video as of me writing the script. Speaking of Forge Labs, that's who I was referring to earlier. I want to check in with him to see if it's okay if I do my own 100 days video in his mod pack Kingdom of Daldar. So if I get the go-ahead from him, I'll start working on that. It should be noted that both of these videos are pretty big projects, the Pokemon video being me literally beating the entire game using one Pokemon, which is gonna take a while, and the other being time-gated by the fact that I have to survive 100 in-game days in Minecraft for it. So those videos are going to be a bit far off, but at least the Pokemon one I know for sure that I'm going to be making. So to recap, Fallout 4 Far Harbor continues. Call of Cthulhu continues. Can you beat Pokemon X using only Maractus? And possibly, I survived 100 days in the hardcore Kingdom of Daldar. Aside from these notable releases, I started a few videos in a short series where I gave every Pokemon a rating from 1 to 10 back on my old PC. And I grabbed the files and resources for those videos, so I'm going to start off with getting those finished and uploading them. So after this short video goes up, the next thing uploaded after is going to be me rating every Gen 1 Pokemon from 1 to 10, and the days following that will be rating the Pokemon from each generation. I am going to finish all of these videos before I upload them, so ideally, each of those videos will come out the day after the previous one. So Gen 1 will be one day, right after that will be Gen 2, then Gen 3, so on and so forth. That's my plan for it. Further aside from all of these, the idea of coming back to YouTube is still fresh in my mind, so I'm not fully sure what you can expect to see in the future, but a Let's Play of BioShock 2 is on the table. Seeing as how the entire BioShock collection was on sale for like $6, and I've never played BioShock 2. Now that I've got all of this out of the way, I have some work to do in Adobe Premiere, namely editing this video, getting the template for my subtitles as close to what it was before, and putting together a revised end slate for my videos. So if you're excited for me to be coming back, excited for any of the videos I mentioned, or just simply enjoyed hearing me talk for a bit, consider liking the video. And if you want to be notified of when I upload new stuff, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the bell so it actually does something. My name's JR, and I'll see you guys in the next one. God, it feels good to say that again.